Right, we are joined by the moderator of Meet the Press on NBC and the host of MTP Daily, Todd. Chuck, thank you so much for joining us on yet another busy news day.
Oh, if it's Friday, right?
Absolutely.
These days.
So we want to begin with
if it's Friday, it's a shakeup at the White House.
Yes, absolutely. We want to begin with that major headline out of the White House today. That is, of course, the departure of Chief Strategist Steve Bannon. So apparently this decision was made weeks ago. So what should people make of this? Is this optics, or is this about a feud between Bannon and the president?
Oh, I don't even think it's a feud between Bannon and the president. I think that needs to be set aside. I don't think this is a response to Charlottesville either. I think that needs to be set aside. What the Bannon firing, if you will, it began last May. You know, in the first 100 days, Steve Bannon was easily the most influential person in the West Wing, no doubt about it. But starting at about day 100, the president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, who has his own very thick portfolio of issues that he works on, he and Bannon started clashing and clashing big time. And Bannon was Kushner was telling people in May that Bannon would be out by August. Well, guess what? Here we are. It was about that time in May that you saw Bannon start to be marginalized. He was not in every major meeting that you would see. He was more and more getting sidelined as a policy influencer then, as you had the different forces. So I think this is a case where Bannon just picked one too many feuds. And the new chief of staff, John Kelly, was brought in to do one thing: get rid of this staff infighting, stop this staff infighting. And as he's gotten through here, basically the West Wing staff all pointed the finger at Bannon and said, he's the boil that has to be lanced if you want to stop this staff infighting. And I think Charlottesville and the fallout from that served as a window of opportunity for them to press one more time to get John Kelly to do this. But I don't think it should be seen as any connected to Charlottesville in any way other than the timing.
All right, Todd of NBC, thank you for joining us and bringing us your perspective.
Thank you, Sarah.